Emmet?
Oh, no lo pasa ni de coña.
Thanks again for your assistance, Detective Parker.
Detective? What the hell is Kid doing here?
Nothing criminal, I assure you. I was just getting a mind map of Mr. Tannen for our exhibition at the expo. The authorities wouldn't allow Edna and I to stage a demonstration of the mental alignment meter with a violent felon, but this little baby is just as good. Okay, now what's next? Check the stew, sort the maps. I almost forgot that.
The whip, isn't she?
Well, yes, but she's got my best interests at heart. Without her, I can get so distracted. Did she send you down here to check up on me?
Yeah, she wanted to come herself, but...
She's busy too, I know. Well, you're a poor substitute for Edna's lovely features, but make yourself at home.
Thanks.
No thanks are necessary. Without you, I'd never be where I am now. In love with the woman of my dreams. Here, 6 hours from my first public triumph as a scientist. Wait a minute. 6 hours? Jumping Jehoshaphat, I'm running out of time.
Vamos a Edna de que Edna no resultado. ¿Qué dice?
Emmet, got a sec?
Why, yes. In fact, I've got
Oye, no tienes tiempo.
They say we take a break for a couple of hours and go see a movie.
A couple of hours?
Actually, it may be more like 70 minutes.
I haven't got a couple of hours. I still got all these mind maps to sort, and the MAM's wiring is still giving me fits, and...
I get it, you're busy. So, you and Edna, how serious are you guys?
Well, we both enjoy a good joke every now and then, but I'd say on the whole we're fairly serious people. Why do you ask?
No. What I mean is, how serious is your relationship?
Oh, well, as a scientist, I can't state this with 100% confidence, but I'm provisionally certain that I'm head over heels in love.
Really?
Amor.
Edna?
What can I say? She's my muse. In the week since we've been courting, she's given me so many wonderful ideas.
What's with the new threads?
You like them?
You look like Colonel Sanders.
Who?
Never mind.
Edna gave them to me. She says my usual clothes don't have enough zing for a public exhibition.
You sure you don't want to take in a movie? I think you'll like it.
Strange as it may sound, I've got more pressing things to think about than going out to movies.
Okay. You look busy. Why don't we talk later?
Sure thing.
I Don't Care by Trixie Trotter?
Edna doesn't approve of that sort of music, but I find it very soothing. Oh.
No, nada.
The mind of a degenerate criminal.
It's Kid Tannen's mind map, as captured by our mind map helmet.
You can tell he's a criminal just by looking at this?
No, but when it's fed into the mental alignment meter...
Weird, ¿no?
Weird, nothing. It's science.
Eso de yo.
Ew.
Oh, did the clamp fall off again?
Yeah.
Put it back on. Well, I don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the stench out of the air. Whew.
How does the mental alignment thing work?
¿Proyector?
Here, I'll show you.
Hey,
test subject wears this mind mapping helmet, which
Esto es la primera vez que lo vi. No digas nada, no digas nada.
conductance and electrical resistance on the surface of the parietal lobe.
Ya que Martín irá a guardacostas.
When I turn on the mind mapping helmet with this radio switch, the subject is exposed to a series of visual stimuli intended to provoke a series of positive or negative responses, as indicated by these lights on the helmet.
Hey, is that?
Sí,
As the
esto mola,
responses
¿no?
are recorded, they're relayed to this special typewriter, which prints out a punch card that represents the subject's mind map.
All I see is a bunch of holes.
To you, maybe, but to our mental alignment meter, this mind map is nothing less than a peek into your subconscious. Observe as I place your mind map into the MAM.
Layabout, is that machine calling me a slacker?
No, your own physiological responses did.
Computar. A ver, tuyo. Perfecto. Todo perfecto.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I'd better replace it with another one.
Pista, joder. Si Emmet ha hecho un mapa mental del mismo, tal vez muestre que no es el ciudadano modelo que parece ser. Pregúntale si tiene un mapa mental de sí mismo. Pero si lo tiene aquí... Todo, tío.
Emmet?
Yeah?
Is all this new stuff what you're showing off at the expo?
Yes. It's our mental alignment meter.
Mental alignment meter? I thought you were working on some sort of rocket car.
The rocket propulsion system was far too unreliable, as that incident with Einstein proved. By the way, whatever happened to Einstein?
I wish I knew.
Anyway, I started tinkering with an alternate method of propulsion, but that was before things started heating up with Edna. Our conversations about the possibilities of applying technology to social ills pushed my research in a whole new direction.
What's a mental alignment meter?
It's the most revolutionary piece of technology since the cotton gin.
What does it do?
It reads and interprets the subconscious desires of the human mind.
Why would you want to probe people's minds?
Why wouldn't you? Imagine being able to diagnose mental disorders with a flick of a switch, or detect the truthfulness of courtroom testimony merely by connecting a witness to a small portable device.
The machine does all that?
Not yet. Frankly, right now the whole thing's just a gussied up potentiometer. But with years of refinements and a whole lot of investors, the MAM will be able to identify countless psychosis and neurosis, alcoholism, acrophobia, edible complexes. And then we can set about curing them, of course.
Of course.
Cosa.
Anyway. How are things between you and your father? I'm kind of surprised he hasn't torn down your lab yet.
He's still angry with me and threatening to cut me out of his will, but I'm hoping that the civic potential of my mental alignment meter will win him over.
I can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles. But don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens is mostly a bunch of hooey at this point.
Aquí no encuentro nada.
You get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
Tannen's mind map. If Emmett's map looked like this, I bet Edna wouldn't think he's such a model citizen.
Perdón, he cambiado.
If I'm gonna take Emmett's mind map, I'd better replace it with another one.
Hazlo.
Hey, could we watch Frankenstein on this?
Sorry, Sonny, but I need this projector to trigger positive and negative visual stimuli for my mental alignment test.
Juego del Futuro a comprar,
a movie like
alquilarla.
Frankenstein should really be watched on a big screen, don't you think? I'd be careful of that if I were you.
Why?
The rocket fuel experiment must have stripped one of the teeth in the hand crank. As a consequence, if you turn it for more than 10 seconds, it... Wow! Sends out an electric shock.
Hey, Emmet, what's cooking?
That's an old Brown family recipe for Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer.
Rabbit stew. The trick is to add the cumin an hour after the carrots. Take a whiff. Isn't that just about the best thing you've ever smelled in your life?
It's, powerful, yeah.
I've got it on a slow boil for later.
Agua y café.
So this machine takes those little cards and tells you whether or not someone's a good guy or bad guy?
Kind of. Actually, the helmet does all the work. The mental alignment meter is just a glorified arcade machine.
So why not just go with the cards?
Edna says that people respond well to flashing lights and snap judgments. I can't argue with that. Every time I kiss her, I see flashing lights and lose all sense of judgment.
No kidding.
Esto.
What's this typewriter do again?
During a mental alignment test, it takes messages from the mind map helmet and turns them into punch cards, like the one for Mr. Tannen over there.
Seems complicated.
Actually, it was all rather easy to put together, once Edna gave me the idea.
Sounds to me like you should be working on harder problems then.
What? Sorry, I've got to get back to work.
What's this?
That's a can of used motor oil, rocket fuel waste, and assorted
Si lleva algo, puede distraer también.
rocket car.
Y ahora se puede distraer.
Accounting doesn't enter into it, but it is disgusting. Would you mind disposing of it on your way out?
Sure.
La convenza. Edna va impresionada por el nuevo y limpio aspecto de Emmet. Todavía debe ensuciarlo un poco. Debe ahora en el laboratorio de Emmet que lo ensucia. Toma el aceite de motor y derrama sobre... ¿Ah? Ay, como el de su abuelo. I'm sorry. Ayuda.
Hey, Emmet, I've got a... Whoa! Whoops.
Ay,
What the heck?
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Your suit's ruined. Edna's gonna be royally PO'd.
¿de qué?
Wrong. What?
No, pero...
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Whoa! What was that?
Capítulo laboratorio de Dexter que para las manchas tiene un láser que
Emmet, you'll make a
le
fortune.
quita la mancha porque al final se pone muy intenso, muy... y le hace agujeros y acaba desnudo.
Rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmet?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
Nunca asociar el traje de Emmet mientras tenga ducha de limpiador cerca. Lo siento, es que estoy con muchas pistas, pero que joder, he perdido. ¿Cómo limpiarse Emmet en la expo? ¿La ducha? Eva.
That cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
Perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before the component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Clever. was that?
What?
No está mirando ni siquiera.
Sorry, I thought I saw a tarantula.
Ah, a mí vi una foto de una tarántula o algo y parecía súper enorme. A lo mejor he distinguido. Porque me cuenta que las arañas les mira los ojos, la foto claro.
All that talk about Edna's grandfather
No pueden
made me
nada más, solo
realize
que dan
something.
aspecto de miedo por
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
Bueno,
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No.
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that
marcha
way.
detrás.
Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged,
Oh, de
and
macho.
will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
You're
Gracias.
welcome.
Mirando toda clase de sustancias pegajosas. ¿Por qué no ponerse en algo bien? He visto que es bueno el aceite de motor. ¿Puedo ponerlo en proto aceite de motor qué? Una limpiadora en las pieles del exhibidor de quién. Vale, ¿de pasado quién? Pues que desnudo, wow.
I'd better not return it yet. I might need it to clean something. If only this stuff was several hours older, I could use it to dissolve Emmett's suit. Emmett, what? Your jacket's got a little,
No worries.
Es una combinación de ducha y esto y lo otro. Joder. Que las pieles del exhibidor. En las pieles. Muy buena.
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Está bien, a ver.
Every never